Right, guys, welcome back to the Journey Manager Career Mode. So, as you can see, we're halfway through the season with Atletico Madrid. We're in the transfer window here, but we've got 14 million, so I don't think we're going to be doing really any business with that, because it will be very hard to upgrade this squad. I mean, this to me looks like a squad that could win the Champions League. So, speaking of the Champions League, in this episode we're going to be going to the Champions League matches, and we're going to be simming, we're going to be watching the sim in each of those and seeing can we make the final. So let's check that out, boys, if we don't make any transfers. Okay lads, so unfortunately we didn't have the money to make any more transfers, but we're here at the Champions League round of 16. Away to Manchester United. Can we get a good away result? Our team looks a lot better than theirs actually. Rodri scores away goal. They've got Henderson in nets. He can't be great. Lindelof's there. Smalling can't be that high rated now. Chong's maybe grown. He just scores there. But are we going to get a draw to bring back to Spain? Yep. And that's not the worst. A 1-1 draw, heading back to Spain, and an away goal. Hopefully it's enough to bring us through, boys. So we've got the second leg here, boys. It's 1-1. Hopefully we can do enough here at home to get ourselves through. De Gea has returned for them. Zielinski scores in the 13th minute to give us the lead. We've only got the one away goal though, so one goal for them and the whole game changes. So I'd like another one, because I don't trust us to hold on to a 1-0 lead. And Zielinski gets another one. Brilliant. And it looks like we're going to hold on. 90th minute, full time, 2-0, and we're through to the quarter-finals of the Champions League. So boys, it is Champions League quarter-final time. We've drawn Milan, and this first leg is at home, so we need to win. I prefer to play the first leg away, but that's not how it's gone. Lo Celso has scored for them. What a team they have, by the way. Donnarumma, Alexander-Arnold, De Ligt, but Griezmann has equalised for us. But I'd still prefer if we win, because they've got that away goal. It's going to be really frustrating to get past. But it's going to be a 1-1 draw, heading back to the San Siro. And here is the second leg, boys. No doubt about it. We must score and we must win. Unless we score more than one, then a draw would be okay. De Ligt's got injured early on for them. That's good. We've had to bring on Alderweireld. Griezmann has scored. Brilliant. Just what we needed. Sandoval has equalised for them. At the minute it would be heading into extra time. Is someone going to steal it? Hopefully us. Nope, we're into extra time. Kimmich scores. 99th minute. Can we hold on? Susu's equalised. But we're through on away goals. Sorry, I apologise for the pause. I was waiting on the penalties to come up. I was waiting for the penalties to scoreline to come up, but I just realised we're through on away goals and we're into the semi-finals of the Champions League, boys. So boys, we've been given Juventus in the Champions League semi-finals, and in my opinion we've been absolutely shafted yet again with a first leg home game. So we're going to have to jump into this, hope for a few goals. They knocked out Manchester City in the last game. Lamar opens the scoring up early in the 6th minute. Now maybe one more goal would be nice, but if we can keep a clean sheet, I'd take this result right now. There's not too much going on. Sule got a yellow card, couple of subs, Maguire yellow card. Griezmann makes it 2-0. If we can hold on, this would be a perfect result. Don't concede, and we've done it. We're going over to Italy yet again. We've just been there to face AC Milan, but we're returning to face Juventus this time. But this time we've got a far more favourable result. 2-0 lead, and Juventus don't have an away goal. So this is it, boys. We make it through this, and we make it to the final of the Champions League. A chance to complete the Journey career mode. I mean, well, I was about to say if it stayed at that 0-0 scoreline would be fine. Bentancur has scored. Griezmann scores. And I don't want to say too much too early, but surely that's got to be it. Saul scores as well, 2-1, 4-1 in aggregate, but we have 2 away goals. It would take a lot for Juventus to get out of this, and they have them. We are through to the Champions League final, boys, and it's been drawn. We will face PSG in the Champions League final, but before that, we're going to sim to the final of the Copa de España, which we've also reached. So that would be a nice chance to win a bit of silverware, another bit of silverware. I think the league's going pretty well, but as we finish off the last 2 games of the league season here, we'll check that after this final. But we're going to check out the Copa de España final. We face Espanyol, so I'm not going to lie, I'm expecting a wee win in that one. It would be nice to have a chance at doing the treble, and I believe our team is a lot better than theirs. We'll check how we've done the last 2 games. 1-1 away to Valencia and a 4-0 win at home to Celta Vigo. That looks quite good. Espanyol in the final of the Copa de España. They've lost their last 3 games. Gelson Martin scores in the first 2 minutes. I guess they've just had one of them cup runs that those smaller teams like to have. But to be fair, they've equalised here. Zielinski gives us the lead straight after, but we haven't dominated them, we haven't destroyed them at all. We've kept a close scoreline, and Griezmann finishes it off in the 85th minute, and we win the Copa de España. So this is it, boys. It is time for the Champions League final. Atletico Madrid versus Paris Saint-Germain. We have a full team for this final. Both teams will be wearing the home kit, the home colours. As you can see at the top there, ultimate difficulty. Atletico Madrid, Paris Saint-Germain, Champions League final. Let's go.
And now the night everyone in the football world has been longing for. Millions will be watching around the world. It is, of course, the biggest final in club football, the UEFA Champions League final. Welcome to the commentary box. Derek Ray here, joined by Lee Dixon. It's Atletico Madrid against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, I'm so excited for everybody, the fans, everybody connected to both clubs. But it's the players I'm so excited for. I've never actually played in a Champions League final, but played in other finals. I know what they're feeling. We can see the nerves already starting to jangle. How do you cope with those nerves, Derek? How do you settle yourself down before what's going to become probably the biggest game of your career?
Here are the starters for Atletico. And they are a team, Lee, known for their aggressive high pressing.
Well, absolutely. That takes a lot of hard work, a lot of organisation, force the opposition to make early passes. The weakness of it, you beat the high press, you can get exposed at the back.
Well, this is the final chance Atletico have wanted. You think back to 2014 and 2016 in the decisive games, Lee, when they came a cropper against Real Madrid.
Well, I've said in the past, losing in the semi-final is the worst game to lose in, but I've lost in the final as well, and that's pretty tough. You've got to get to the final, and when you get there, calm down. Calm yourself down before you play the game. It's just another game. Yeah, right.
And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. It looks pretty orthodox, Lee.
Yeah, I love this formation, 4-4-2. The two main strikers will stay close together. Fullbacks will link up with the wide players. The two holding midfielders.
Here we go, boys.
Very solid look about this team.
4 clubs, and our 4th club.
An excellent looking attack.
We are in the Champions League final. We started at Derry City, and now Griezmann. What a start! What a start, boys! Griezmann inside 2 minutes. He smacked the top corner, and we've absolutely stunned PSG in the Champions League final. What a start! They're trying to get one back now, PSG. After that disappointing start, but we'll just get that one out. Oh, I thought we'd intercepted that one, to be honest. Mbappe now, dangerous man. Neymar gets one ripped in. All black holes. That's a poor touch from Zielinski though. He scored quite a few goals in the knockout stages. He was actually quite a key figure in getting here. I didn't expect him to be, but he really showed up. Mbappe out to Neymar, I believe it was. And it's 1-1. What a final this is turning out to be, boys. Can we hit them on the kickoff goal again? No, we can't. What a game this is, boys. 2 goals in the first 12 minutes. And no way. No way. PSG have taken the lead, boys. After we stunned them inside 2 minutes, they've completely turned this game around.
Having fallen behind, now they've got to get into an
Here we
attacking
go,
gear.
the Martins. Kimmich. Nicely done.
Kimmich. Well, he's outplayed and outfought him.
I couldn't get the cross in with him, and then I couldn't get him pulled back.
It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick.
How's that a free kick? What did I even do? It's going to be such a tough game to come back in.
And given away.
Griezmann picks it up and he's dispossessed. Right, let's get out here, boys.
But I also love their spirit. They've got a real winning attitude.
Martin's nice header. Who's going down the line? Zielinski is. Of course he is.
Be able to profit from the wide position. Not messing around with that
Per
clearance.
cross there, I don't think. No one was in a real good position there for that cross.
Oh, maybe the equaliser.
Lamar.
Saul.
Saul trying some back heels.
And now Zielinski.
Lamar.
So Martins.
Martins plays it out to Griezmann. Plays it back in. Martins. Has it gone in off the defender though? I think it has, because it's Griezmann celebrating and I didn't shoot with him, so it's probably gone in off the defender. But we've got one back. Did it hit the defender? I think it may have. I don't think it ever reached Martins. And it is a Paredes own goal, boys. 2-2. It's not even half time yet. What a final. We're going here again, boys. We're going for the third. We're going for the lead before half time. Kimmich, he scored. 3-2. It was a pretty weak shot. He's not the best at shooting, Joshua Kimmich, but he's done enough. He's got in off the post. And we're leading 3-2 before half time. What a game we have. A free kick here before the break. Chance to get it just into their penalty area. Caused some trouble. He's gone down there. No real appeals. And an unbelievable first half of football has come to an end, boys. What a final we're having here. Unbelievable. PSG coming at us, trying to get an early second half goal. He's played that right across the face of goal. Shouldn't be doing that yet. But we do get it out. It's definitely out now. Kimmich running forward. Martins is onside. Martins must play it in. Griezmann scores 4-2. What a start to the second half. We're playing unbelievable football here. This has been such a fun team to play games with. 4-2 in the Champions League final. This is definitely the most exciting game I've ever played on or off camera, boys. We're trying to break here, boys. But PSG got back well, and now they're coming at us. Nice passing. Fernandez coming out of it. Sorry, out to it. Griezmann picks it up. Closed down, didn't get the pass away quick enough. Such an end-to-end game here. The dangerous man Mbappe, but Kimmich. What a tackle, son. What a tackle. Now Martins. Can he get away? He does. Griezmann probably should have played it down one more to Zielinski. Now PSG have numbers forward. He was offside though, thankfully. And it only feels right, boys, that we bring on the legend himself, Godin. We're also going to bring on Koke here, a long time Atletico Madrid player. Godin, the Atletico Madrid legend. It only feels right that we bring him on in the Champions League final. We don't rob that of him because of his age. Definitely not. He deserves to be on here, and he will be coming on soon. Once we get the ball out of play, if that happens, the ball hasn't gone out of play in this game in a long time. Two teams who love passing it around. And Sanchez gonna hand it to him. Maybe not. I didn't tell him to keep it in, but he did. I think we're gonna have to do something here just to get Godin on. I hate when that happens. You make a sub, and that's when the ball doesn't go out of play. Mbappe's in the middle though. What a save from Oblak. And Godin and Koke will come on for Atletico Madrid. Neymar gonna whip in the corner, and it's over. PSG just trying to get one more to really pile on the pressure in the last few minutes. But Oblak catches it, holds it. 2 minutes of injury time. The boys just gonna keep the ball here. And that will do it. We've won the Champions League, boys. What an amazing journey it's been. And with Atletico Madrid, we have won the Champions League in the most exciting game I've ever played in my life. Unbelievable scenes. Yeah, this has just been a really fun team to play with, boys. It is party time indeed, as the commentator says. We're going up to lift the trophy. Saul is the captain today. He will be lifting the trophy. I think that's good. I did check the captain beforehand. Obviously, if you guys like the Griezmann could have had it, we could have played good in the whole game and give him captain, but Saul will lift the Champions League title. Atletico Madrid, champions of Europe. 4 years ago, well, 4 seasons ago, we were managing Derry City in the Republic of Ireland,
now they've got and won it.
4 seasons on,
Drink it
we have won the Champions League with Atletico Madrid. What a story it's been, boys. Thank you all for joining us on it.
Fans. Ticker tapes coming down, families in the stand, giving them all away. But they've travelled all over Europe watching this team. Now they get to share in this moment. Fantastic.
Well, it took fire as well as ice on the pitch.
Now the chance for a photograph. My mum always told me to get on the front row.
She taught you well, Lee. There we have it. The Champions League victors for 2019.
There it is, boys. Champions League winners. What a final. Definitely the best game I've ever played in my life. The most exciting game I've ever been a part of. I can also confirm we have won La Liga, and of course if you add the La Liga and the Champions League and of course the Copa de España, that means we have done the treble this season. So we're going to have a look at my career overall. Actually, I tell you what, we'll start from the beginning. 2018-19, Derry City. We managed to win the EA Sports Cup. We didn't win the league, unfortunately. Our record transfer fee, we paid that 950k for Collins. What a player he was. And of course the record transfer fee received was Tool. We got 165k for him. We finished 6th that season. In our first season as a manager, playing 43 games, winning 16 of them, 12 draws, 15 losses, scoring 50 goals and conceding 49, so the goal difference was not great. So, still Derry City there, I don't know what does that. When we did move to Patriotas, we won the Liga de Mayor 2, so we won their second half of the season pretty much, how I think of it. The record transfer fee paid Koulibaly 4.3 million, but he was a great player. The most we received at that club was Mantia, 470k. In their first league they finished 12th, but we shouldn't look at that. I don't count that. We didn't do that. That wasn't our finish. We finished first when we came in. We played 25 games. We won 11, drew 9, lost 5. So done quite well. Scored 31 goals and let in 27. So again, the goal difference was nothing special. Then we went to Norwich. We didn't gain automatic promotion, but we did get promotion after the playoff final, because we finished 3rd in the championship. I remember we brought them from 13th to 3rd in the space of 6 months. So, record transfer fee paid, 32.5 million for Rafinha. What a huge signing that was to bring him in from Barcelona. The record transfer fee received was far less than that, 2.6 million for Stiperman. 25 games played, we won 19 of them, we drew 2 and lost 4. We scored 54 goals and we only let in 19. That was a great season. And because we only played half a season with Norwich in the championship, we decided to stay for another full season. So we hit up the Premier League with them. They told us to avoid relegation and we'd done that. Told us to reach the round of 32 in the FA Cup and we'd done that. So, record transfer fee paid, 35.8 million for Christensen. Needed a huge defensive upgrade. The record transfer fee received, 7.2 for Leitner. We finished 8th that season, and in 50 games We won 23, drew 11, lost 16, scored 67 goals and let in 57. Then eventually we came to Atletico Madrid, and this was our season. We won the league title. It says NA because we haven't finished the season. We haven't actually hit end season yet. We won the league title. We won the Copa de España, and of course we won the UEFA Champions League. The record transfer fee paid was 71 million for Davinson Sanchez. The record transfer fee received was 41.3 million for Patrick Schick. We finished first in La Liga, of course, and in 65 games we gathered 47 wins, 14 draws and just 4 losses all season. We scored a staggering 131 goals, conceding just 43. So overall, boys, with 4 clubs, we've got ourselves 2 league titles, 2 domestic cups, 1 continental cup. Our biggest win was this season, 5-0 versus Alaves. Our biggest defeat still remains back in Derry, back in the Republic of Ireland, with a 3-0 defeat at the hands of Cork City. Our record transfer fee 71 million, and our total earnings only add up to 7.2 mil. So, in our career, we've got 208 games under our belt. 116 of those have turned out as wins, 48 draws and 44 losses. 333 goals scored, isn't that satisfying? And only 195 against. So I'd say it's been a pretty successful career. I'm going to actually check the manager of the months as well, where the manager of the years is. So manager of the months, we've got 2, none there, and 1 here, and 1 here, and another 1 here, and another 1. Right, I'm gonna count this again, by so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 4 in this season. 10 Manager of the Month awards. I don't think we got the Manager of the Year at any point in our life, but who knows, if we simmed forward a little bit in this one, maybe we could have got it, but it's been a great journey, a great road, starting down in the Republic of Ireland with Derry City to winning the Champions League with Atletico Madrid in the space of 4 years, a lot quicker than I thought we would do it. But I appreciate you joining us on this journey, boys, and I hope you have enjoyed the series as much as I have. It was something different, something a lot of people are doing, and it was something I wanted to try, and it's been fantastic to get it done. So I hope you have enjoyed it, lads, and I'll see you in another video. Cheers.